Cham and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna share with you my 10-step Korean skincare routine na feel ko naman ay effective in terms of bakit glowing yung skin natin or bakit malaglass skin siya. Kasi lahat naman tayo, yun yung gusto nating ma-achieve, yung mga makikita nating balat sa K-drama or sa mga K-idols natin. So I really took my time before making this video kasi gusto ko talaga yung isi-share ko sa inyo is sure akong effective. Pero disclaimer lang, I'm not an expert when it comes to skincare. So itong mga products na isi-share ko sa inyo is effective for me but might not be effective for you. So ano lang yan sa skincare talaga, trial and error lang yan. Kung saan ka hiyang, saan ka hindi hiyang. So syempre, kailangan mo rin i-consider yung type of skin mo, kung ano yung babagay na skincare sa kanya. So I'm just gonna do a quick bath and I'll be right back. Now wearing my favorite jammies and inayos ko na rin yung hair ko para hindi siya sagabal later pag naglagay tayo ng product. So before we start with the steps, lang akong 3 reminders. First is dapat yung step by step na gagawin natin should always be followed kasi itong mga products na to, meron silang kanya-kanyang use. So, dapat mauuna to kasi for cleansing muna and then susunod dito is ito kasi it helps to absorb yung mga susunod na products na ilalagay mo. Second is, dapat you always wait for like 3 to 5 minutes or kahit hindi nyo kabilangin, pag feel nyo lang na absorb na ng skin nyo yung product before moving on to another product. Kasi syempre, dapat hayaan nyo muna yung skin nyo na ma-absorb niya yung nilalagay yung product before you move on to the next para you know it's effective. This 10-step Korean skincare routine does not necessarily mean na dapat K-products or Korean products yung gagamitin mo. It can work with Korean or non-Korean products. So first step is cleansing water. Kasi sa Korean skincare routine, bago ka mag-facial wash, gumagamit muna sila ng parang makeup remover. Pero in this case, this is called the cleansing water. And then yung ginagamit kong brand is Plus Dermation by Watson. So ito siya. Super love this product kasi, you know, may hangover, ganyan. Ito na lang yung ginagamit kong pag-clean ng face ko. And kinabukasan, hindi ako pinipimples or my skin doesn't feel very pangit dahil hindi ako naghugas ng maayos night before. Ang maganda dito is actually, meron siyang iba-ibang type. So, for normal skin, for oily skin, for acne-prone skin. So, for me, since normal naman yung skin ko, I chose yung for normal skin na color pink. Another thing that I really love about this is talagang super nakukuha niya yung product sa face mo. Kasi alam niyo yung pag nagtutoner ka, minsan ganito ka na, nag-facial wash ka na, tapos pag nagtutoner ka, meron pa rin natitirang makeup or like dirt sa mukha mo. Pero when you use this, wala na akong nakikitang excess dirt sa mukha ko. Another thing na gusto ko dito is hindi siya greasy. Like, para lang talagang naghilamos ka lang ng tubig sa mukha mo. Like, hindi siya mabigat or like hindi siya sticky sa balat. So, let's now remove our makeup. So, ginagamit ko lang is parang yung mga Mumuso cotton pads. And 90 pesos lang to at super tumatagal at makapal naman yung pad. So, like, very recommended ko din siya. So, let's remove our makeup. Now, done with the cleansing water. So, syempre, next step is facial wash to remove yung parang mga remains pa dyan, yung mga dirt. And you know, para to deeply cleanse pa the skin. Parang ako nagpapalit actually ever since 2017. I'm still using the Pond's White Beauty Facial Foam. So, I don't know, like to be honest, super hiyang ako sa Pond's. Like, it doesn't work wonders for me. Pero like, it just keeps my skin makinis. Like, gentle cleanser lang siya for me. Nahiyang ako, doesn't make me break out, and nakakatulong din siya na hindi magkaroon ng pimples, and it just keeps my skin pinkish and glowing. Now, babasahin ko lang yung face ko with like a wet cloth kasi tinatamad na akong bumaba. Ayoko nang pumunta at mag-vlog sa CR. Gusto ko sana magpatugtog ng BTS habang nag-skincare, pero na-realize ko lang na shit, maka-copyright pala yung video ko. So, never mind. So, okay. So, ganyan lang ako mag-wash ng face. So, kahit na minsan, alam kong tinatamad tayo mag-wash. Always, like, i-scrub nyo talaga ng maayos yung product sa skin nyo para like natatanggal talaga yung dirt, excess oil, para hindi kayo prone sa pimples. So, we're now done with facial cleanser. So, yung third step would be to exfoliate our face. And I'm using the Luxe Organic Bentonite Clay Indian Healing Clay Mask. So, ito siya. Dati, ang ginagamit ko talagang clay mask pang exfoliate is actually Aztec. Pero, switch to this brand kasi it's super mura. It's only 379 pesos and it's really effective. It works wonders for me. And ako kasi, like, normal, pero minsan sensitive yung skin ko. And yung Aztec kasi is medyo matapang for me. Like, nagkakaroon ako ng mga red thingy or like medyo mahapdi siya sa face ko. But when I switch to this clay mask, mas okay siya for sensitive skin. Yung mga ingredients nito is actually pure and natural. Pag clay mask natin, this can be done 1 to 3 times a week depending on gaano mo siya kakailangan. Pero usually, pag normal to sensitive skin, you can just do this ng once a week. And then pag oily skin, recommended na 2 to 3 times a week. Purpose of like exfoliating your face is para ma-remove mo yung dead skin cells. Siyempre, to remove din yung whitehead and blackhead. So, ako, ang problem area ko is always the nose. Marami akong blackheads dito palagi. So, this is very effective. Pag gamit ko to, instant, nawawala agad yung blackheads ko. For putting yung mask sa face nyo, I suggest na painitan nyo muna yung mukha nyo. So, ako, ginagawa ko is, magkukulo ako ng tubig, lalagay ko siya sa bowls, I'll put my head there para like mag-open yung pores ko, para mas maging effective yung product. Setup nyo is 1:1. Example, 2 teaspoons ng product and then 2 teaspoons ng it's either apple cider vinegar or water. Ako, I prefer water kasi ayoko ng super tapang na formula. And TBH, nag-work na siya kahit water lang yung i-partner nyo. Let's start. I'm done putting yung clay mask sa face ko. So, disclaimer, medyo magiging tingly lang yung feeling ng mukha nyo. Pero that is totally fine. Talaga pag like healing clay mask yung nilalagay nyo sa face nyo. So, for sensitive and normal skin, usually, you just leave this sa face mo for like 10 to 15 minutes. Pero yung mga oily and acne prone skin, I suggest na you leave this sa face mo mga 15 to 20 minutes. So, in my case, I'm like a sensitive-ish normal type of skin. So, I'm gonna set it ng 15 minutes. 15 minutes na, so I'm gonna wash this off na. So, kung makita nyo, tumigas na siya sa mukha ko, pero mga parts pa nabasa, pero that's fine. So, sa pagtanggal nito, just need lukewarm water, tas hilamos nyo lang, like super mabilis naman siya matanggal. Next step, it would be toner. So, ang ginagamit kong toner is the Beauty Water by Sun and Park. So, this is actually a Korean brand. So, kasi yung toner ng Korean at Western. Yung mga usually na toner kasi sa Western contains alcohol. And then sa Korean naman, they don't actually have alcohol dun sa ingredients nila kasi the main purpose of toner is to restore yung pH balance nung face mo. And also then, to deeply cleanse pa yung skin mo. When I discovered tong beauty water ni Sun and Park, I fell in love with it kasi talagang it helps you to achieve yung glass skin mo. Besides toning your face, it also helps in cleansing your face or like exfoliating your face and moisturizing yung face. Helps my skin mas maging bright kasi it actually contains witch hazel sa ingredients na, and it also makes my skin super soft or like super baby feeling kasi yun nga, besides toning, nag-exfoliate din siya kasi meron siyang papaya extract. So, yung 60 ml niya, which is ganito siya kalaki, is for 450 pesos. Yes, it's kind of pricey, pero for me, it's worth the investment, especially if it's really effective. So, our next step is more on the treatment na ng pimples and blemishes. For that, I'm using Fresh Skinlab Acne Care Lotion. So, nung nasa Watsons ako, napansin ko lang tong product na to just because sinabi nila na acne siya, tas may wand. And parang, I don't know, natuwa lang ako na wow, may wand, kaysa like kakamayin ko siya. Pero guys, super nagulat ako na for 179 pesos, this is super duper effective. Pag nagkaka-pimples ako, kasi usually nangyayari yan pag malapit na akong magkaroon, I just put this in mga 2 to 3 days, like wala na yung pimple or like nawala na yung pimple bump and dry na yung pimple. What I love about this pa is besides healing your acne, yung skin ko kasi is blemish prone. So pag nagkakaroon ako ng pimples, there's a 99% chance na magkakaroon ng parang pasa or blemish yan. Katulad nito, like galing na tong pimple na to pero meron siyang parang pasa. So ito, besides healing your pimples, it's also good for like removing yung mga blemishes in your skin. And besides removing, yun nga, pag nagkaka-pimple ka, it prevents your pimple magkaroon ng parang blemish pag gumaling siya. This is for only 179 pesos. And yung main ingredient kasi nito is tea tree essential. So for those people na gumagamit, let's say yung sikat na tea tree essential ng Body Shop ata or ng Face Shop, I think this is a good alternative kasi dati yun yung ginagamit ko. Pero it just works the same or even better in my opinion. Like, super ganda talaga and super effective. Yan na natin yung mga problem area ko. So, right now, I have this pimple here. And then, meron akong parang gustong maging pimple dito sa taas. Yes. Lagyan ko din yung parang may mga naging blemish, shimmy dyan sa dati kong pimple. Nagkakaroon ako ng redness around here. So, nilalagyan ko din. yung nakikita sa camera pero medyo mabutlig yung mukha ko around here. So, nilalagyan ko din siya. And it really helps na alisin yung mga parang butlig-butlig sa mukha. After ng treatment, ang next is serum. So, yung serum na ginagamit ko is yung Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop. So, ito yung parang famous na vitamin C drop. So, syempre, nabudol ako ngayong quarantine nung sumikat to sa TikTok. So, I tried it out and hindi ako nagsisi. So, it's a bit expensive. It's 1,050. Pero guys, super sulit yung 1,050 for me. Kasi, pinurchase ko to nung medyo start pa lang ng quarantine. At 2021 na, and ito pa lang yung nakukonsume kong product. Ko abot pa to ng mid next year. Kasi, 2 to 3 drops is actually enough na. It's actually great for sensitive skin. And it helps, una, sa hyperpigmentation or parang discoloration sa mukha due to like yung mga UV ray, damages. Pag lumalabas tayo, tapos hindi tayo nagsa-sunblock, sobrang guilty ako dyan kasi tamad talaga ako mag-sunblock minsan. So, hindi lang kasi sobrang pansin sa camera, pero in person, meron akong parang discoloration dito. Nakala mo may contour ako, like merong brown thing dyan. So, nung ginamit ko to, it really helped me na mas malighten yung skin. It reduces pores. Ako kasi yung problem area ko when it comes to pores is dito. So, like nung ginamit ko tong product na to, like napansin kong nawala na yung pores ko around this area. For me, I just do 2 drops and enough na siya kasi sobrang nasispread mo na yung product kahit 2 drops lang sa buong mukha mo. So, diba? Tipid as fuck. Forgot to mention na feeling ko is super important. If you're using vitamin C, there are certain products na hindi mo pwedeng i-pair sa kanya kasi it's either hindi magiging effective yung product or mas magbe-breakout ka or like magkakaroon ng irritation sa skin mo. So, I actually researched about this para sure ako na when you purchase this product, hindi nyo ipo-partner with something na hindi kakaganda ng skin nyo. Hindi siya pwedeng i-pair with number 1, benzoyl peroxide, retinol, HA or BHA kasi mas magiging acidic daw if you partner it with vitamin C, and niacinamide. So, I'm gonna leave a link down below, a super in-depth article that you can read sa mga products na bawal mo i-pair with vitamin C and why hindi mo sila pwede i-pair with vitamin C. Yung next step natin is sheet mask. So, yung sheet mask naman, you don't need to do it every day. You can do it 2 to 3 times a week for 15 to 20 minutes. Face mask that I'm using is yung Beauty Buffet by Watsons na Cherry Blossom Brightening Mask. So, ito siya. This is for only 65 pesos. And for me, effective siya kahit 65 pesos lang siya. So, yung parang main effect nito, it helps you brighten your skin. It helps you moisturize your skin kasi syempre, yan yung parang isa sa mga use ng facial mask. It helps brighten your skin and inaalis niya yung pagka-dull looking feeling ng skin nyo. So, yun yung nakikita kong pinaka-effect nitong mask na to for me. Don't know if napansin nyo, pero dapat talaga fully moisturize yung skin nyo, especially at night. Kasi ito yung time na mas nagiging dry yung skin nyo kasi less yung sebum production ng skin nyo pag nighttime. And then, ito rin yung time na parang magkakaroon ng skin tox or detox yung mukha nyo. So, prone talaga yung face nyo maging dry. So, you need to like hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay, so we're done with 15 minutes ng sheet mask. So, let's remove it. Itong mga excess products sa face, don't wipe it out. So, ipat nyo lang siya hanggang sa mag-dry. Actually, when you put skincare, don't do this, do this. Next step is eye cream. So, I'm using again Fresh Skinlab Lifting Eye Gel. So, dati, I don't use eye gel, pero sobrang na-bother ako. Nag-start na ako magkaroon ng eye bags. And then, kung papansinin nyo, I'm not sure if kita sa camera, pero parang brownish kasi yung eyes ko around here. I'm gonna go up close. So, ito yung itsura ng eye bags ko right now. And then, you're gonna see the difference later when I put it. Buhay yung mata ko sa right side compared to the left side. And if you look at it up close, ito makikita mo pa yung dark circles, pero dito, like, parang mas na-lighten siya. For my next product, this is actually my favorite discovery ngayong quarantine. Super naging maingay ang Snail White sa social media right now. I kid you not. Super effective talaga ng product nila. And my favorite na ginagamit ko is yung Snail White Snail Secretion Filtrate Moisture Facial Cream. So, I use this as my moisturizer. And what I love about this pa is the packaging. Like, very tipid for me. Like, pump lang kasi siya, so you can control kung gaano kadaming products yung lumalabas dun sa package. One thing pa na I love about this is it has collagen kasi kailangan niya ng skin natin for like elasticity, hindi mag-age agad yung skin natin. And another thing na hinahanap ko for moisturizers, ayoko nung malagkit, ayoko nung matagal matuyo, and this is super lightweight. Lagay mo siya sa mukha mo, you don't even feel it. Para lang siyang tubig na malamig. One pump lang goes a long way, so I'm just gonna pat it sa aking face. So, ang last step natin is sleeping mask. You can just do this 2 to 3 times a week. I'm using Laneige Special Care Water Sleeping Mask. It's important kasi it's like a protective layer ng skin mo. Pa kanina, ang dami nating nilagay na product sa face natin. So, this will serve as a protective layer na magla-lock in sa face natin ng lahat ng products na nilagay natin kanina. And also, syempre, added moisture na rin. Kasi super duper important talaga na moisturize yung skin mo, especially at night. So, yung retail price nito is around 1,061 pesos if I remember it correctly. Sa BeautyMnl, they're selling yung mas maliit na size. So, pag gusto nyo munang i-trial and error, if mag-work sa inyo, I suggest you buy muna yung parang trial pack nila. Bonus step is syempre, dapat magla-lip balm ka rin. If you keep your face moisturized, you also need to keep your lips moisturized. Para, pag naglagay ka ng lipstick, like maganda yung finish ng lipstick sa lips mo. So, same with my sleeping mask. I'm also using Laneige, yung lip sleeping mask nila. Yung last step ko sa skincare, I just do yung face roll-on. Although nakikita ko online na wala naman daw talaga tong effect. Pero I don't know if it's just the mine or something. Pero like feel ko, mas nagiging tight yung skin ko and mas lumiliit yung face ko when I do this. So, that is it guys for my 10-step Korean skincare routine. I hope you learned something about skincare or like about the skin and how the skin works and yung mga possible products na pwede nyong gamitin to achieve yung glass skin. So, sa skincare nga, trial and error lang yan. So, like, don't stop experimenting hanggang sa makita nyo ano yung product na best suits your face. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Annyeong!